EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. And off we go from Vegas. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. That's quickly out to Jefferson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Here's a designed run. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 30.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They face 2nd down and 7. In motion, it's Jefferson. Shotgun now for Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. Quick hitting slant there. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
for trying to escape. The defense, though, was on that. And finally, they bring him down behind the line.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. This defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
To the ground, a first down run. And he's going to be taken down.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up first and goal.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll run with the rookie from Auburn. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Raiders. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A tight end in motion now. They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Second down and 3. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Up the middle they go. He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry. Here's 2nd and 2. Quick throw, taken in. He is in. Touchdown Chargers.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and you have a playmaker like that on the outside. They can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
From the 6, here comes a return. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Finding his tight end, Mayer. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Putting the tight end in motion. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by a couple of yards. Give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Tight end going in motion here. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Moving this to the 36-yard line will give them enough. Chains will move. It's a first down. They send the tight end in motion. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. He'll be stopped, just a short gain, down to the 30. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing, Herbert. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. Now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Now, this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
2nd and a yard. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Now, Herbert. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third and a yard. Now, this looks like a design run. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by a couple of yards. We'll give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And he's in. Touchdown, L.A. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better field for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders draw closer here. It's 21-14. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Pistol here for Herbert. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion. Really nice job here by the quarterback, not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Herbert now on first down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes hot.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it. Putting the tight end in motion. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And now it's 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders will cut the lead down to 4.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. So we hit halftime, and the visiting Chargers are on top as we send you to Orlando. We'll check in with the coach. Jonathan Coachman has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Samuel Jr. on the tackle. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 29-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. He's inside the 40. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Here comes a return from the end zone. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. A handoff as they try to run it here. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, it's Herbert. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They get 15 on that game, and the Chargers have the 1st down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Working his way for a short pickup to the 48. Herbert to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now give on the ground. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
the speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
On play action, it's Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
So Kittle comes in motion. A run on first and goal. And a short pickup down inside the 10. Here now, second down and goal. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The kicking team on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chargers have taken a 4-point advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll come up here, first and 10. Now a give up the middle, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was brought down by J.T. Woods. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 32-yard line.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. They're going to motion the tight end over here. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
That's caught left side by Bowers. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They motion the slot man left. Herbert. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Second and goal. But the fullback trying to power it home. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Chargers. The extra point is good. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he couldn't get inside the pylon, but spectacular return. He's set up his team with first and goal. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. They'll go with him again. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On third and goal, they'll run for it. And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Las Vegas.
The Raiders will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll motion over Samuel. He'll drop to throw. That's caught. So they get the two-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The 43-yard line.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Here's a design run. And I think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down. Tight end going in motion here. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. They send the tight end in motion. To throw is Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Now Herbert again. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
In motion, it's Jefferson. Herbert going to try to throw on third down. And that is incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big... sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
This is 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll stick to the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long. They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Off play action. He'll set up and he's going to go down. The pressure once again too much, and that should wrap this one up.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
And he'll take this down to about the 7. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down.